Hey guys, me and team here, and welcome to my one-on-one diamond series. That's right, I don't know how I made it to diamond either, but sure enough, here I am. So today I'm bringing you a one-on-one against Code, a Terran. He picked Terran, he was not random like some of my opponents. Some really interesting stuff when I wind up against random Terrans. They definitely don't play like standard Terrans, at least so far, they have not. I don't know, maybe they would at the pro level, but I see some funny stuff. Yeah, anyway, Code is going to open up with a supply depot, wall the main, absolutely. Wouldn't want to neglect that tactic. No, not at all. So, I get out a 13 drone scout. That's something I've started doing a little bit extra lately, is getting out like a 13 drone, trying to see what they're doing. Maybe I should even wait a little bit longer than that, just because it looks like they don't usually complete their block. And really, the whole point of this scouting is to see what they're doing. But this guy didn't do anything yet. He's just, yeah, he's just got his barracks and one gas. So I didn't really see anything that pointed or tipped his hand. I figured he'd probably go tech lab. Whether that means Reapers or Marauders, who knows? It depends on the presence of more barracks, or if they build a factory or not, or whatever. Now, he does go into their barracks. I don't see this. With his SCV on my butt that whole time, I guess I could have ran around and APM spammed my way to forcing to see his multiple barracks build. But he kind of tipped his hand there anyway, because his Reaper flew down there and attacked my Ling that I would put to watch his expansion. And yeah, I thought it was a Reaper, so yeah, he gave himself away there. But I was still out of position in terms of that. I didn't think he would go with 2 right after I saw him. And I'm going to pay for that, because I don't have anything, and I mean anything, to stop those Reapers. Like, I could send these Lings down there, but then they'd just die, and he'd come up here and harass my main, too. So, this is what you call screwing up. And I'm paying the consequences of it here. There's really, without anything down there, I really can't chase him off. He would just use those 2 or 3 Reapers to blast my Zerglings to hell, and that would be a good game. So, not wanting to just completely throw away the game just yet, I decide to hold off. Now, that's annoying, because usually when I see a heavy tech build or like a wall-in with a Terran, I do want to expand. But that's not always working out for me. So I'm going to need to be careful in the future to stop that. I'm not really sure. This is one of those areas where maybe YouTube can help me out in here. Should I have just built more Lings at the expense of drones? Should I not have pulled an Expo there? I don't think 4 Lings can take out Reapers, but if I'm wrong in that regard, let me know. And even if I could get my Queen down there, but I've been using her for larva, I still don't see how I would have been able to handle the Reapers at this point. So maybe not expanding quite so quickly is in order, unless I have a pretty good idea of what the Terran's going to do. Now, this is something I've been seeing in the Pro Terran replays lately. I guess this is Diamond League, but it's not like any of us are pros in these games. But yeah, the 5 barracks tech lab Terran builds, yeah, not good. Pretty much they just infantry ball you and hit you early. And I didn't see it, so he's going to infantry ball me and hit me early, and I'm not going to have enough units to deal with it. Brilliant. So I'm getting Roaches, which they're probably a good idea against Reapers. This guy's not very good with his Reapers. He's still owning me, though, because I don't have enough Lings. I do manage to chase him off, though, and now it's going to be a cat and mouse game. At least with the high ground, I can actually see him and where he's going. So that's good. I don't know if you realize that or not. So he's going to go after my main, but that's not going to work out. And then I get Speedlings, and yeah, that's not... But he already did his damage with his initial Reaper hit. That secondary one really didn't do much in terms of the drones. In fact, in terms of the drones or Zerglings. Like, cost effectively owned him in the second regard, but the first time around screwed me over a bit more because I lost my main. So I'm behind now, and oh no, I'm ahead in income, but I'm behind in the units lost race. And more importantly, he's just sank his money into, well, wow, he's really Marauder heavy. And I'm sinking my money into tech, which isn't going to work out if he presses me. Because he's just going to have a larger military. And that's going to hose me. Plus, of course, brilliant macro guy that I am, I managed to supply lock myself with like 1,000 minerals. So, awesome. Just what we need in the Diamond League, is supply locking ourselves with thousands of minerals. Not that this dude's doing much better, but he's doing better than me. So, here he comes. Oops, let's turn the speed down. I don't like what I see here. I don't know. I went first round, that failed. Kind of screwed up my Roach micro here. But frankly, I don't think it mattered because I was just out-united. Yes, that's a word now. I made it a word. So look at that. Even all these Marauders left. I think even if I microed perfectly by that point, I'd already made myself lose well before this point in the game. So unfortunately, that's a loss for me, and I GG out of there. So that's a good game. See you guys in the next video.